Hi there, Cancer. Thank you for joining me for your weekly forecast for week commencing the 18th of January. Relationships and how you interact with other people continues to be at the heart of your situation. It's a great time to think about what you need in this regard, but also be sensitive to what other people need from you. It's very easy for us all to get caught up in what we want for ourselves, but with Mercury tracking backwards in that sector and also Pluto there clashing with Uranus, it's possible there's part of you that almost wants to rebel against the desire someone might have to interact with you better, or there could be part of you that only wants to interact on your terms. However, as this week begins, Jupiter, which is like Mercury tracking backwards but in your sector of everyday words, well, that's squaring up with Venus, the planet of relating. And Venus is in an area which is much more to do with practicalities. It's possible that you could have a conversation with someone, especially around a practical issue, especially around work, where you might almost tell them what they want to hear, and that would be a mistake. You need to stay very measured and thoughtful in how you're coming across. Mars, however, does continue to forge a beautiful link with Neptune all through this week. If there is someone who's really exciting you from a romantic viewpoint, it's possible that you may be hatching up a scheme to travel and go on holiday together, especially if it's somewhere quite exotic and different to where either of you have been before. But on Thursday of this week, there is a big change, because the Sun sweeps into the deep and passionate 8th house for you. It's an area where he's going to be for the following month. You become much more interested in what people really mean rather than what they say, and you could find yourself having a few impulses in the weeks to come, and some of these you may not even be able to recognize before they happen. So spur of the moment situations are possible, and you may also find yourself becoming much more conscious of the things that you really want to keep going with, and perhaps those that no longer really have a role in your situation. Perhaps the standout moment of this week, however, occurs on Sunday. It's true there is a new moon, but the critical issue is that Venus moves into your sector of relating too. So if you did find yourself earlier in the week almost being a bit disengaged by someone's demands, or in general you've not really been finding it that easy to understand what someone wants from you, the move of Venus is going to engender a much greater sense of cooperation. It's an opportunity to really harmonise all sorts of ties, but it does come down to a spirit of give and take and not wanting everything on your own terms. It's been a real pleasure being with you. Thank you for joining me. Good luck and goodbye for now.